As much as we want to play at a fast pace, and we know that makes them uncomfortable, what I'm looking for is more of a rhythm like go, 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 okay, pause. Go, 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 pause.
When I look at our new formation, the 4-2-2-2, you see an even more intense level of press, right? You start to look around the league and all of a sudden there's more teams applying a high press system. And I don't think anyone will admit it, but let's face it, because of our success, there's no reason for other teams not to want to replicate that. But now with our new formation and the way that we want to play, it adds a little bit, an extra layer of sophistication that I think is going to create more opportunities and make it even more difficult to break us down.
What I'm talking about is if we're going to be good at what we do, then we've got to be good at this, period. Period. And if it's not 10 guys, and if we don't understand our roles and we don't understand where to go, then we're going to get picked apart. We'll keep working on it, all right? I didn't expect it to be perfect, so don't get defensive about it. It's just we have to figure out ways to get better.
Last 2 years, in 81 league matches, we've played 39 back lines. That's an incredible statistic, right? Incredible. When we saw that in the offseason, one of our main things in the offseason was, can we create more continuity on that back line? And then it's not just that we're playing with two strikers, it's also how we're trying to keep our team more compact and choosing our moments a little bit more on when to press. And that, I think, becomes easier for the back line now to interpret what the tactics are and where they need to be, where they're not put in too many situations where they have to put out fires, where there are numbers down situations.
Then I want to create a relationship with the two strikers. You're always thinking, where's Brad? And you're always thinking, where's Gonzalez?
It's good for options on the ball. You know, I don't feel so isolated. Even though I got used to that, playing with the two, I feel like I can get involved, you know, in build-up play a lot more. So it's been good, you know. Understanding the press is something I'm still working on, just alone or with the coaches, but it's been good, very good.
I mean, I'm pretty happy with the overall tactical movement and even now some of the ideas of how we're going to try to manipulate the space and create advantages, how we're controlling the net. There's a lot of good there, all right?
I think I can still dictate things in the attack. I still think I'll be able to find the ball and find space in order to make plays in the final third. So I've always said, throw me anywhere on the field and I'll still think I'll be able to make plays. It'll be interesting to see how the rest of us can work as a cohesive unit and how we can press and how we can win balls back and try to turn those into attacking plays.
Yes, players have to be at their best, and yes, we need Sasha to lead, but it's all about making sure that everyone is not only doing a little bit more, but looking out for everyone else. 2 years ago when Jesse first showed up, and he explained to us on the whiteboard the tactics that we're going to employ, there was a little distrust, only because it was so unfamiliar. And when we're going through the system, you're really wondering, man, like, how's this going to work out? But then when we run through it a couple of times and you really do see it, it is about that trust factor with the defenders, the midfielders, and the forwards. When that goes well, then we've had the results that we've had. So now fast forward to today, and it's sort of the same thing, but because we have that sort of precedent, not only do we trust what Jesse's doing and what he's trying to bring to the team, but then we see it play out again. All of a sudden we're thinking, you know what? This is an added wrinkle, an added level of sophistication that will at least continue the success that we've had.
You're always thinking about the next pass. And after you shoot, you got to defend, because otherwise it's right back down your throat.
I think guys are really excited, but what I'm really trying to focus on in general is just staying focused on the details of how we want to play. And the more that I think we can commit to that, and the more that we can fully understand all the little details, then I think that the rest of the things will take care of themselves, including the results. I sort of look back and maybe at the playoffs, I think maybe I put too much pressure, maybe I put too much emphasis, maybe I put too much on their shoulders to really try to achieve ultimate goals. And so right now I'm going to be a lot more focused on smaller details and smaller goals, and see if now by accomplishing those benchmarks, can we lead ourselves to greener paths.
Okay, so let's make sure that we understand that this is not easy. This is not easy, it's not going to be easy, and it's not supposed to be easy. But we like it when it's hard. That's what we want to be about, all right?